Hi fire signs, this is going to be part 2. This is a love reading for the energy surrounding you in May for the fire signs, okay? I just finished filming your next 7-day reading. It's posted on Patreon. This is supposed to be a Patreon exclusive, like the love readings. I don't know if I'll make it like on YouTube, public to YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube for the first time, part 1 of this reading is on Patreon, okay? This is going to be a part 2 from the next 7-day readings for the fire signs. It is from the 31st to the 7th, okay? So June 7th. So that's the reading that we are following up on. Because as I was pulling these cards, I was like, this is crazy, and we need to do a separate reading for this, specifically on love, okay? So if you're Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, check out your Venus signs for these messages. Is in a fire element, is in a fire sign, so Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, these messages are for you. So I still have like the spread right in front of me. We had the 8 of Cups, and then we had the 7 of Swords in reverse. So I was thinking something is being exposed, okay? And I felt as though someone had an exit strategy. We have the 3 of Swords, a separation, a breakup, and we have the 3 of Swords here. Sorry, it's 3 of Wands, followed by the 2 of Pentacles. So someone is really debating where they're going to be staying, what they're going to be doing now that they've broken up, or someone needs to make a decision between 2 people, or making a decision whether or not they're going to stay or go, okay? But someone is planning an exit strategy. It's either you or the person you're dealing with, and with the 3 of Swords, 3 of Wands here. Oh, also, that's not the only 3 we've seen. There was another 3 here. I just felt as though there was a lot of like third-party energy. I just feel as though someone here has emotionally checked out already. So we're gonna have a look at these cards. I'm gonna put them back though. We're gonna put them back and shuffle the cards good and just start from the beginning, I guess. And yeah, just look at the energy surrounding you in May, because it seems very interesting. And I know this is not a personal reading, but I'm wanting to get to the bottom of whatever is going on here, okay? Fire signs, so let's get into it. All the cards are back here. I'm just gonna shuffle these real good. So I put all the cards back because I don't want to be like missing cards. And we're just gonna see what comes up, okay? Oh, by the way, so New York, the song from like Alicia Keys, Concrete Walls, Concrete Jungle, is that what it's called? Whatever, with Jay-Z, obviously, we know that song. So that song was in my head as I was shuffling your cards. So I'm wondering if like you guys are moving to like a new city, somewhere where no one knows you. I feel so you're feeling brand new, okay? These lights will inspire you, you know, feeling brand new, okay? So you may be like leaving a relationship this month and feeling really regenerated afterwards, or you're traveling and meeting someone, or just something is making you feel, again, rejuvenated, brand new, inspired, okay? So we're gonna see, you know, what's going on with that, okay? So let's see the energy surrounding Sag in love. Let's see the beginning of June, and then we'll look into the end of June, okay? So early June energy, please, for Sagittarius love life. Oh, I don't know why it says Sagittarius. It's for all fire signs. Interesting. Okay, honestly, I've been getting the vibe this is mostly like directed to Sagittarius energies. Okay, interesting. I also seen Leo in my past reading. Anyways, fall fire signs, watch this, okay? Come on now, we know how this goes. Okay, so fire signs, first half of June, love life, please, for the fire signs, first half of June. First half of June, please, beginning of June. Show us the beginning of June surrounding fire signs and love. Okay, so one card fell. It is the 8 of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Wands in reverse. I feel so, okay, 9 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. So this is the first half of June, okay? Justice. So things are feeling good. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's this looming energy surrounding you, fire sign, about needing to make a decision, needing to get your priorities straight. I'm seeing a lot of opportunities here when it comes to love. If you're single right now, you may be meeting like a lot of people, or a lot of people find you attractive at this time in early June, okay? If you are in a relationship, things are still feeling kind of new. I'm getting mention of like the honeymoon phase. There's a lot of opportunity here. Like we feel as though there is a lot of potential here, okay? With the Page of Pentacles, it indicates a new fresh start coming in, okay? Justice card here lets me know that whatever you put into your love life is what you will receive, like energetically wise. There is good karma surrounding you at this time. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse. So there's mention here of us kind of like giving up on like a fight. Maybe you've been arguing with your partner, but this is more so like feeling a little defeated, or maybe you feel as though you no longer have to defend or fight for your connection. Maybe there's like outsider energies that were trying to get in the way of your connection, you know, like family, friends, whatever. You feel as though you no longer have to like fight it, okay? But with the Temperance card in reverse, there is mention here of possible unrequited love. So those of you who are single right now, do be realistic about the people you are meeting. Are you ready for love? Like, is this person ready? Kind of stuff like that, because this does indicate that there's an imbalance when it comes to your love life. Either one person is doing the most and the other person's like not really invested, or like I said, like unrequited love, okay? So there's mention of needing to get something balanced, and I feel as though I was gonna call you water sign. It's very interesting. Fire sign, it seems like there's someone here that needs, again, to get their priorities straight. You're either wondering whether or not this is a relationship for you that you are ready for. Maybe there's other commitments that are getting in the way of your love life. There's a lot of things that could be making you feel as though you are indecisive, okay? Especially if you have like Libra energy, or you're dealing with a Libra. I feel so like someone just doesn't have like their head in the right places. But yeah, you're kind of backing down from something. You're deciding that it's not really worth fighting for, okay? Either, again, an argument, or maybe it's even your relationship. You feel like it's not worth fighting for. Let me pull two more cards. We got a Death card right here, and we got the Page of Cups. Okay, we'll look into that in a sec. At the bottom of the deck, again, Eight of Swords in reverse, Eight of Wands, sorry, King of Wands, and we have the Two of Swords. Exactly. There's definitely a decision here that you need to make. You may be dealing with a fire sign, another fire sign, sorry. I feel as though the decision, though, lies in your hands. If you're dealing with a fire sign, it could be their hands, but like, I feel as though you have the ultimate say here, okay? King of Wands. It's making me feel as though like you have a better idea of what you want to do in life than your partner or the person you're attracting. It seems as though you're the one that's likely like making the money or making more money, the person that's like more driven. Like, you seem to bring like this forthcoming energy into the dynamic, where the other person kind of doesn't bring that, and that might be why there's an imbalance. Because I feel so like you're coming across as a king energy, whereas like the partner or the relationship, it still feels kind of new, kind of young, possibly even naive, okay? It feels like we're still in the early stages of something. So something isn't really done developing. We're gonna look into this Death card here, because I don't know what this is about. I feel as though you're maybe dealing with someone younger. I'm getting mentioned here of like an age difference. Okay, so what is the Death card here? Keep in mind, this is the energy surrounding your love life in the beginning of June. So let's see what else. What is the Death card here? Please elaborate on the Death card. What's the Death card? What is it the death of? Okay, what is the Death card? Death card, please. What is the Death card? What is the Death card, please? Death card for the fire signs, please. What is the Death card? I'm so sorry. I have to keep shuffling. Okay. Queen of Wands. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, so I feel so a lot of you are walking away from an argument, and I feel so you need a lot of time and distance, like space, after a verbal argument. There's something here that we need to either clear the air from or just get space from this person so that we can clear our minds, okay? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Don't rush to think that every issue that comes up is an attack on you. I feel as though the death, what needs to die here is our ego, like ego death. At the bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Wands. So it's kind of like Sun card, yeah, Leos, like, yeah, again, Leo is showing up, okay? So Leos, you know, you definitely enter the chat here. I feel as though it's time for someone to set aside, you know, any type of like childlike behaviors. Because I feel so the thing with you, fire sign, you need to know when to stop. And that's kind of what I'm feeling here. Like, you need to know when it's time to walk away from an argument. Because not everything is worth, like, arguing till the death of. Okay, you know what I mean? So I'm seeing a mention here of needing to have some distance. I feel so distance makes the heart grow fonder with the Ace of Pentacles. If you get space from someone after arguing with them, or, I don't know, soft blocking them, I don't know, it actually brings you two closer together, or it just brings the two of you to like a positive outcome, whether that leads with you two being together or not. Let me see what else we have with the Ace of Pentacles. We got the Star card, so Aquarius energy coming through. Still a lot of overthinking. This came up in your last reading, and then oh, okay, I understand. So someone here is feeling guilty about something, fire sign. Someone's feeling guilty for something that they've done. Okay, they're overthinking it, and they're staying up at night thinking about this, and they may even be having dreams that manifest their guilt. Okay, I feel as though if someone has been kind of like nitpicking at you and like starting arguments out of nowhere, it could be very likely that they're projecting onto you because they are not being 1,010% truthful. Okay, I see the need for us to kind of, again, take a step back. This could be you or the person you're dealing with. Take a step back. I'm also seeing the importance of quality time, spending quality time together. We have the Four of Cups. Whatever is going on in your love life, fire sign, there's definitely an opportunity here to bring you to closer, or to bring you closer to the type of love and experiences that you wish to manifest in your life. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason for you to like stay up at night worrying about whether or not someone is going to be faithful to you if you have more control over the situation, in terms of, let's say it gets revealed that this person was being unfaithful, like, you can then walk away. There's an important opportunity here that the universe is giving to you, okay? If you just stop focusing on everything that you cannot change, if you stop focusing on the past, again, things you can't change, the universe is going to give you a great opportunity to better your love life, whether or not that means being even closer to the connection you already have formed, or, you know, again, becoming one step closer to getting a loving relationship that you've been manifesting. Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't have to be so quick to run away. We also don't have to be so quick to impose judgment, but there's definitely secrets here coming out with the Nine of Swords. Someone has not been expressing their true feelings, or expressing your true feelings, and that's why the Nine of Swords is here, because I feel so this person feels guilty about something. Okay, with the Star card here, could be dealing with an Aquarius or a Gemini, Virgo is what I'm seeing here. Okay, but someone likes, they're just feeling guilty. Okay, so Nine of Pentacles. Okay, interesting. Okay, we're at 13. Okay, perfect. So let me go ahead and pull some cards here. I want to pull on the energy surrounding the person coming your way, or who you're dealing with. Like, I want to know more about this section, and then we're going to look into the rest of June. Okay, so energy surrounding the person that you are attracting this June. Energy surrounding the person you're dealing with in June, please. Energy surrounding the fire signs person, please. Oh, one card fell. So one card fell on my lap. Rest and rejuvenation. Rest and rejuvenate. Yeah, I feel so alone time together, or just alone time separately, we really benefit your connection. But let's see. Some of you may be dealing with, again, like a Virgo, someone that likes to spend a lot of time by themselves. Let me see. Energy surrounding a third person, please. We got the Wisdom card. Yeah, it's like the person you're attracting, fire sign, they know better. It doesn't mean that they're going to do better, but they know better. We also got the Solitude card. A lot of hermit energy surrounding this person. Like, they definitely have like Virgo or 6th house placements. We have Love Begins, and this was in the reversal. So I just feel so there's delays when it comes to this. And as I'm saying that, we got the waiting game. So you may be meeting someone and it takes a while for the two of you got awareness. This person is very connected to the universe. Doesn't mean that they're perfect, but it means that they're connected. Emotional withdrawal, that's what I'm saying. Someone has emotionally checked out. Okay, let's put these card backs, and I'm gonna look into the rest of June for you. This is kind of like a long reading. I didn't really expect to be like doing readings like this late into the night, but here we are. It's not as bad as it looks, fire sign, but I don't know, with you guys, I feel like there's a tendency to overlook red flags, whether that's within yourself or within others, and then it kind of causes you to experience things that were kind of avoidable. And I also don't want you to get cold feet too early on when nothing has even been established yet. Okay, so let's look into the rest of June, please, for the fire signs. So June, so a lot of you need to like step outside your cocoon. I feel as though you've been kind of sheltered for some time, and you're kind of accepting things that you don't necessarily deserve, or you're acting in a way that's not really reflective of your true self. Okay, let's see, yeah. Okay, fire signs, rest of June, please. In love, end of June, mid to end June. I don't know how to say it. The end of June for fire signs, please, in love. End of June for fire signs in love. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Swords. A lot of you are just feeling like unsure, I feel. Okay, let's see. Seven of Cups in reverse, 6 of Cups. Beware of like idolizing people too much in June, especially if this is someone that you have history with, okay? Especially if this is your ex, like beware of idolizing them. And what I mean by idolizing them is like thinking that they are your soulmate and thinking that you need to be together. There's like a soulmate connection that like isn't actually a soulmate connection here, okay? Again, I'm seeing the 3 of Swords, so there is mention here of a separation, a breakup. Some of you are still maybe healing from a breakup, especially a recent one, and kind of like comparing new people to your ex. It's kind of like closing your heart chakra in that sense, because you're not, there's a reason why you guys ended, right? Queen of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I feel so your confidence feels a little low. Again, the Moon card, like, it's the same cards coming up. Moon card reverse, 2 of Swords reverse. The decision is in your hands. The Lovers card reverse, 10 of Swords. I don't know how else to explain it. The 2 of you are just not meant to be together. This is not your soulmate. There's not enough physical, spiritual, emotional connection holding you two together anymore. You've exhausted all possible like ways of like being together. Like, it's the end, and at this point it's kind of like overkill if you're still holding on to it, even just energetically. Just because you block someone doesn't mean you're not still holding on to them, okay? If you're still talking about them, being in contact with them, for instance, saying their names, like thinking about the relationship, things of the sort, like you're kind of just prolonging the healing process. And this card is just so obvious that healing needs to take place. Fire sign. Bottom of the deck, we got the Queen of Wands. It's mind over matter. Remember that. 3 of Cups. For some of you, I feel as though it's like the person that you've broken up with, like your friends, if you have mutual friends, they may have taken their sides. So it's like making me feel so we have like a lack of friends. There's also mention here of 3 people, especially 3 feminines. So that could have been like possibly like a cheating scandal, things of the sort. We got the 3 of Cups in reverse, and we had a lot of 3s in the last reading as well. So it does indicate a possible third party. I feel so if someone is not being faithful to you, or you're not faithful to them, this is gonna be revealed, okay? It's not something where it's like you're wondering. If you're wondering, like, you're probably right. You know what I mean? Like, you would have like proof, or you would have reasons to think that. But it's mind over matter, okay? So that's in the past. We have to focus on now healing, moving forwards. You know what I mean? It's like, who cares about the details at this point? There was infidelity likely, or whatever it was, like things were just getting in the way of your relationship. You decide that you don't want to keep fighting it anymore. 8 of Wands. This is why I was feeling so freed afterwards. That's when things start really picking up for you. I feel as though, financially speaking, it is going to take some time for you to get back on your feet. Other areas of your life, because I think a lot of you are still going to be in this phase where you're focusing on what you do not have and comparing your journey to the journeys of others. Like, social media is not the best place for that. You know what I mean? Like, try not to let these things get to you, and try to have just like a more raw experience, because I think a lot of you have been focusing on the wrong things and staying in the wrong relationships. We have also the Ace of Wands also at the bottom of the deck. So some of you are going to likely take some time to yourself and not really be socializing or, you know, having sex. I feel as though you're just not going to be sexually active. We just have to take this in, because I just know that someone needs to hear this. It's just, it wasn't meant to be, okay? It just wasn't meant to be. But you're going to be just fine. You're going to recover. This too shall pass. It's all good. I'm going to end the reading here because it was kind of long. Again, part 1, more information is in the next 7-day reading. It's on Patreon already. Even if you're watching this and it's after June 7th, the messages still apply, okay? They don't just expire out of thin air. And yeah, I wish you all the best, okay? I'll let you guys go.